afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the NCC News Webcast at 4. I'm Tony Brown. It's another wet fall day in Syracuse. Let's get you set with a first look at weather with Jenna Winslow.
Yes, Tony, we have a low pressure system moving into our region for some rain showers for us, but down to our south in the Delmarva Peninsula, we have some more severe weather that will bring some heavy rain and high winds that will move its way up to the New England area. Later in the next couple of days, we have another low pressure system following this low pressure system that will bring in some scattered showers to us in the Syracuse area. Back to you, Tony.
Thanks, Jenna. We'll have a look at your full 5-day forecast coming up in a bit. A former mainstay in North Syracuse, the now-defunct North High School will unveil its inaugural Hall of Fame class on Friday. The high school closed in 1964, but during its 56-year run, thousands of students passed through its doors. Friday's ceremony will be at the Magnarelli Community Center on Grant Boulevard at 10 a.m. Magnarelli director Tom White says the center had significance for many of the honorees.
And for the city of Syracuse, we're just happy to be able to serve as the host site, because for us, we think it'll also serve as a nice inspiration for the youth that do come through this building to see that if they go to school, there's definitely a direct connection with succeeding in school and being successful in life.
The inaugural class will include 28 former students recognized for their achievements in everything from academics to athletics to community service. They thrilled Orange fans during their terrific SU careers, and now Syracuse basketball greats Johnny Flynn and Wes Johnson are back in town with their NBA team for a pretty cool event. Tomorrow night at the Carrier Dome, it'll be the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Detroit Pistons in a preseason exhibition that'll be heavy on the fanfare. Not only is it Wes and Johnny's return to the Dome, but several of SU's greatest players, including Dave Bing, Derek Coleman, and Pearl Washington, among others, will be on hand to pay tribute to Coach Jim Boeheim. While Johnny won't play, he's still recovering from off-season hip surgery. Both players are excited to be back.
Yeah, look, I'm just glad he's here, though. Most important, I'm glad he's here looking out for his health. But I wish he could play, though, giving people Syracuse a taste of what it could have been.
Just like I said, I'm just happy to be here. No matter if I want to get any reception, I'm just happy to be back in the town that I called home for 2 years and I grow and love.
Also on the Timberwolves roster is SU's career steals leader, NBA journeyman Jason Hart. Good seats are still available via Ticketmaster.com. After almost 70 days spent a half-mile below the surface of the earth, the last of 33 Chilean gold and copper miners trapped underground were rescued late Wednesday night. All told, it took just shy of 24 hours to get all the miners out. Rescue crews painstakingly shuttled a metal capsule named the Phoenix 2 through a tube hardly big enough to fit each miner. Chilean President Sebastián Piñera says his administration is taking steps to make sure that this type of incident never happens again.
In some days, we will be announcing a new treaty, protection, dignity, to protect all the workers in Chile, not only in mining, but also in transportation, agriculture, mining, fishing, industry.
Most of the 33 rescued miners are to be released from the hospital today, and CNN is reporting that the whole Chilean miners rescue saga is the 5th most read about event in the history of the internet, at its peak topping 4 million page views every minute. Before we sign off, let's take a quick look at your 5-day forecast. It looks like a pretty wet week here in Syracuse. Highs in the 50s all throughout. Lows in the mid to lower 40s. Rain Friday and Saturday. Early on Sunday, clearing up a bit Monday. And on Tuesday, the wet stuff returns. And that'll do it for today's NCC News Webcast. I'm Tony Brown. Have a great night, Syracuse.